is going on, you guys? It's Marty, and today is gonna be kind of like a educational video. This is for my school, and this is really cringy. Shush. This is really cringy for the people that go to my school. So today I'm going to be talking about my book talk. Well, let's get the lighting in here a little better before I start. I can't get it up. Alright, there we go. Stop. Ooh, that's much better. So, alright guys, so I'm just gonna hold it like this. So, the book that I read was Go Ask Alice. And what happens is she is a 15-year-old girl with a very, very, very boring life. And she doesn't, she does have a little brother and a little sister, but they're not she's not really close to them, I guess you would say. And, so, what happens is that she goes to a party and gets hooked on drugs, and she for about 2 to 3 years she is on and off drugs. She went to San Francisco with her friend at the time, Chris, and she was also on drugs, and she met her boyfriend there, and his name was Richard. Well, Richard and Chris's boyfriend, Chris is a girl, they were not doing stuff that they weren't supposed to do, so she turned him in for selling drugs and stuff, even though she was a user of drugs. And
wow.
Go on, dude. And basically, so she gets off of drugs, and the Grass Gang is making fun of her and stuff, and calling her names and being just really rude, all because she doesn't do drugs anymore. And so yeah, well, after while she's babysitting for somebody, one of her old friends that does drugs, Jane, puts acid on a thing of chocolate peanuts, and that drives her crazy, literally. So she bit her nail down to really far down. You see where it's starting to turn white. If it would focus, you would see. You see where it's starting to turn white? She bit it down all the way to there. And
it was actually drug day, yeah.
Nick,
drug day.
Go on, Nick. You don't know what you're talking about. Get out of the video.
Yeah,
Go on.
Sorry.
Go on. Go on.
It's called drug day.
No, it's not. Go on.
Yes,
No, it's not, boy.
you don't even know. Go.
And because she was going crazy, she thought that there were worms eating her away. So she was banging her head up against the wall and pulling her hair out and stuff. And she goes to a mental institute and meets a little girl. And it doesn't state her name because this book is anonymous. It's a real book, but they changed the name that way that the the family will be protected and stuff. So she meets this little girl, and she's a baby prostitute. And what that is a prostitute that's under 18 years old. And you know, she's like in the mental hospital because she was on drugs too at like 11 years old. What? So after she gets out the mental institute, she stops keeping a diary, and like 3 weeks later, she dies of like unknown causes. But I mean, for like 3 years she did drugs, so unknown causes my butt. So this book is actually real. It's called Go Ask Alice. I have a copy of it here, but my house is a mess. Found it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Is this it? Nope. It's like somewhere in my backpack. There's a spider. There's like a spider on there. I know that y'all can't, but what it says on the back, it says, this is like one of her like little things of it, if you can see. It says, after you've had drugs, there isn't even life without drugs. And it says it started when she was served a soft drink laced with LSD in a dangerous party game. Within months, she was hooked, trapped in a downward spiral that took her from her comfortable home and loving family to the mean streets of an unforgiving city. It was a journey that would rob her of her innocence, her youth, and ultimately her life. Read her diary, enter her world, and you'll never forget her. Alright. So that is it today, guys. I know it was kind of long, but it was boring. So make sure that you like, I'm not gonna even do it. I'll make another video later on today. Alright guys, so I hope y'all have a good day. Bye!